All the different little devices that these hidden cameras can hide in tonight on Nightly News. Plus, we're going to show you how to spot them, how to find them. The first thing to do when you rent a house or go into a hotel room to make sure you're not being watched. You will not want to miss this one. A new important warning tonight on NBC Nightly News.
The Federal Aviation Administration is calling for a worldwide ban on allowing passengers to fly with laptops in their checked luggage. The FAA says when a laptop's rechargeable lithium-ion battery overheats in close proximity to an aerosol spray can inside of a plane's cargo hold, that could create an explosion and a fire so powerful that it could bring the plane down. The FAA is scheduled to discuss the proposed ban next week.
One major airline has stopped selling tickets on many discount travel websites, and this move may make it tougher for you to comparison shop. Our consumer reporter Susan Hogan is here now to talk about that. So Susan, which airline is making this bold move?
Well, Jim, we're talking about JetBlue. This change, according to the airline, is the first step in revamping its system of selling tickets online, primarily to drive you to their own site. Airlines in general, not just JetBlue, want you to use their sites for obvious reasons. It saves them money on fees the third-party travel websites charge. Also, getting you to their own website allows the airlines to sell products to you like their credit cards, preferred seating, and other upgrades. So we reached out to airfarewatchdog.com. It's an airfare alert site. They tell News 4 that JetBlue isn't the first airline to stop selling on several of these travel websites. Southwest restricts most of its ticket sales to airlines to its own website. Delta more recently broke ties with TripAdvisor. American Airlines for a time actually blocked Orbitz from listing its fares. Bottom line, the more airlines that stop allowing these travel websites from selling their flights only makes it harder for us to comparison shop. That just means a lot more homework on our end. Back to you.
Susan Hogan, thank you. First Lady Melania Trump is ramping up her visibility. She traveled to West Virginia last week, announcing her plan to give a voice to victims of the growing opioid epidemic.
And she's making news today after being cited at 2 Washington events in the past 24 hours. Barbara Harrison is here to tell us what she's been up to. Yeah, heightened visibility for sure.
Absolutely. She's definitely had a busy last 24 hours. Last night she spoke at the annual dinner for the Kuwait America Foundation. Accompanied by her husband, President Trump, she was honored for what the foundation described as her dedication to causes affecting women and children in the U.S. and abroad. And while no press was invited for last night's dinner at the Kuwait Embassy, cameras were rolling as she arrived this morning at the Smithsonian's Museum of American History. She was there to officially add her inaugural gown to the popular exhibition that began over 100 years ago.
Helen Taft was the First Lady to donate her own inaugural gown, and that's when the collection began in 1912.
The simple white gown, belted in bright crimson red, took center stage among the other inaugural and evening attire worn by First Ladies ever since Helen Taft. Mrs. Trump's inaugural gown was designed by Hervé Pierre, a French-born naturalized American designer who said Mrs. Trump asked him to create something simple and elegant.
And we show an array of dresses in the front to talk about why the public is so interested and how the First Lady has used that interest in what she wears to sometimes use her clothes to actually make political or social statements.
The dress becomes part of the exhibition that tells the history of families who have called the White House home. And in addition to the dresses, they also have china there in that display.
That's exactly right. Back to Nancy Reagan and her China
Yeah,
controversy.
we all remember that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that dress was stunning, though. The white
It's
just was
beautiful.
beautiful.
Simple and elegant as she wanted.
Thank you, Barbara.
Barbara, thank you. All right, this is how you really pay it forward. A Virginia family turns down a free car. No, really. And then they ask that the money be donated to a special school program. Today, Conway Elementary in Fredericksburg received a check for the cash value of a Nissan Rogue. April Birch won the car through a contest on radio station B101.5. She and her husband already had 2 cars, so she asked the owner of the dealership to make a small donation to her son's school's autism program. And today, Tim Pohanka gave the school $10,000.
We knew that this autism program was amazing.